Welcome Cancer to your June reading. So before I start, I'm going to let you know that there will be a more of a in-depth reading available after this. If you would like to find the link to my Vimeo account below in the description, you can see there will be a extended reading available if you wish to look at that. But yeah, so welcome Cancer, and you could be here for your star sign, your moon, so your sun, moon, or rising, or you could be here, looking for answers about your person who could be a Cancer. But let's start. So you got the Goddess of Water card here, but it came in reverse, alright? So there is a protective message that you need to hear for June, okay, Cancer? Now, your alignment message states that overwhelm and empathy overload has opened up a tidal wave of emotions that feels like it is threatening to engulf you. Feelings are they're really just all over the place right now, and you may discover that it's difficult to control them as you project your shadowy fears into the screen of your life. So the Goddess of Water says your task now is to detach, step back, and allow your feelings to pass through you like water. Without judgment or disapproval, let your fears be washed away with self-love and understanding. The world can be a chaotic place, and uncertainty can create instability where people will act out in many incomprehensible ways. Move to a higher ground, say no to engaging, and wait. Now's the time to respond when you feel ready, rather than reacting in the heat of the moment. So let the Goddess of Water hold you up and surround you like the fluid did in your mother's womb. So yeah, basically, Cancer, you might be going through a very emotional month in June, and Spirit is with you, trying to guide you to more understanding and more balance. So let's look what the tarot says that's coming for you in June, Cancer. Okay, a lot of communication is coming, and I feel like someone's being quite honest with you, alright, Cancer? And this honesty is going to cause some difficulties, alright? And it might even cause a separation and ending, which is simply just a new beginning, alright? So let's see what else is coming. Okay. So whatever's happening is involving, I feel, a person in your life. So this person could be an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lot of difficulties, and I feel like this person, they don't have to be an air sign, by the way, but this person, I feel like, is just communicating their truth with you, maybe around their own difficulties, and it's kind of left you feeling like a bit, overwhelmed. And Spirit's asking you to step back, and with the Hermit card here, there's a lot you need to discover before moving forward with someone. You definitely need a lot of strength in June, okay? With the Strength card here, So you could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. But there is a lot of fulfillment and peace that comes from whatever's being communicated, all right? Maybe someone just feels like they need to communicate a truth to you that has been weighing them down. And so they feel a lot more fulfilled and at peace within themselves for coming out with this truth. But in reality, in your life, it's caused a lot of overwhelming feelings and even possibly difficulties that are going, like, maybe you even feel kind of betrayed or stabbed in the back. That's why you need the strength, because there's something that you're learning from someone. And I feel like this could be someone coming forward trying to offer you their cup of love. But I feel like this person who you're dealing with, Cancer, is a very sensitive person. I feel like they are learning about their emotions. You could be a lot more in tune with your empathy and your emotions altogether. Like, spiritually, you could be more advanced than this person. And this person is just on the journey of learning who they really are, and they have finally, like, decided to come out with some form of truth. So it could be a friend that has been holding back something for a while. It could be a family member, but you're learning something when it comes to another person that you care deeply about. Someone from your past could also be coming back into your life, okay, Cancer? So they could be, like, talking to you about why they had to, leave you, and why they had to disconnect from this connection in the past. And this could be, this information that you get, this communication you get, could be quite overwhelming to you, because you've been waiting for this moment for a long time. So let's get some oracles that I have already pulled out. And the first card is, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit into a crowd of people, or even someone that you're close to? Are you not showing people who you really are because you're self-conscious that they will judge you? We've got Winter, so take care of your needs. So June is all about you needing to step back and fill your own cup of well-being, because I feel like you can be people pleasers. You want to always be there for people, a helping hand, a nurturing, loving, empathetic person in every way possible. But there's a need to step back and start taking care of your own well-being here. And then we've got Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. So you could be making plans for your future in June, and taking steps towards goals. I'm being told you guys are very focused on, you're really responsible people, so I feel work, finances. So when you do step away from such chaotic, overwhelming events or situations, your mind goes to, like, work, or what you really truly need to put more of your focus into. So you are someone that is extremely wise and intelligent. We have the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, so discernment, clear vision, and details. Exactly, like, you guys are learning to try and be less concerned about other people and become more discerned and this makes you have a clearer vision of your own path. When you detach from other people's issues and problems, and yeah, so the Horse King, so assistance and control. And then we have the Spiral Dancer. So this is talking about like cycles that are happening in a connection. I'm seeing that you could have a new perception or view of someone in June that kind of ends this cycle that you're going through mentally. The Map of Destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So yeah, you guys are learning to, basically that you have a lot of free will and you are a free person. You have a lot of freedom to make your own decisions and choices in your life. And I feel like in June, some of you are, stepping back, releasing the need to control a situation. There's a lot of 6s coming up on the board here. I've got 3 at the moment, and this represents love. And we have a 9, which is telling me there's going to be a completion once you get a more clear vision of what is going on in this situation. So things are going to come to light. This is going to be overwhelming. Some of you are going to make a decision to step away from this connection altogether because it's too much. For others, you're just stepping back a little bit and releasing the control and just telling the universe, if it's meant to be, it will be. And then we have the Sister of Seasons, which talks about cycles and divine order. So this is divinely orchestrated is what I'm being told. This whole maybe conversation or emotional overwhelming situation that you're in, I'm hearing is divinely orchestrated so that you can get the truth that you need. Okay, Cancer? Then we got meditate and contemplate, Pisces energy. Take time to breathe out. Emotions are running high. Step outside of your comfort zone. Okay, so yeah, you're learning to go against the grain in this connection. Maybe you were one to be very emotionally invested, but I feel like you're stepping back, you're realizing that, there's so much going on that you need to contemplate about. Is this something that you want for your future, Is this something that you want to continue in your path? And then we've got patience. So you have been very patient is what I'm hearing from Spirit. We've got inner peace. And it came in reverse. So I feel like this situation possibly has brought you discomfort and disharmony in the past. Yeah, we've got healing chaos and security. These both came in reverse. So you could have in the past really avoided healing what has happened or what was going on in a connection and kind of clinged on to it. But this has created no change in the situation, and Spirit told you kind of need to step back if you want to see change. You need to heal yourself before you want to see change. And then they're reminding you that probably in the past with this connection, if you have had a past with this person, it's brought a lot of insecurity into your life. And that's something else that it will continue if you don't step back, okay? You've got woman holding a coin. So Spirit is saying that you were doing so good for yourself financially. You were seen as someone that is like boss, right? We've got Patience coming up again. So perhaps you need a little bit more patience when it comes to finances, but you guys need to kind of see that you are running the show. You know, you could be single parents or a parent that is working and raising their children. I'm sorry if you can hear that buzzing. I really can't stop it. So storm warning. There is some things coming into June, and the storm warning talks about like an emotional experience, something that can bring up a lot of emotions, and it goes well with the first card. All right, and yeah. So what Spirit is saying is that, you know, have patience in this situation, step back, focus on balancing your energy, your emotions. So let's see. For Cancer, last but not least, what do you need to know about June 2022, Cancer? You need to know. So I've got a few cards coming up. Nine of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Oh my goodness, my nails don't want to work. Two of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs. So, yeah, there's a lot on your plate. I do feel like you guys are generally really busy, motivated individuals that just want to, you know, keep going. You know, you possibly find it hard to have a break and rest and retreat. But I feel like in June, there's a need to kind of, you know, take your health and your stability and ground yourself with nature. Learn to be less serious and have fun in the moment. Yes, there's going to be challenges. We've got the Dreamer. So embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure and trust yourself. So something is ending. So to make way for a new path, all right? That's for some. Three of Spring. Plan your next steps with an eye for the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. The Magician, you can do anything. Take charge of your life and you can manifest what you need to be successful, which is, I feel amazing that it comes straight underneath the Dreamer card here, which talks about you needing to embrace yourself in order for you to find your purpose and this really abundant path. If you can notice, these paths, like, these go hand in hand, 0, 1, like, it's, yeah. So most of you are releasing someone from your life, whether it be a friend or a family member or love connection. This person doesn't align with you anymore. You're kind of working that out slowly but surely, okay, Cancer, because you are someone that I feel like clings on to, you know, if it's someone, you see the potential in this person, but not actually who they are. And then the truth is going to come out. I feel like you're going to figure out who they truly are. That's for some, okay? And I feel like whatever truth comes out in June for you, Cancer, breathe, okay? Spirit's got your back, and this all had to come out, all right? So if you would like to get more in depth, please follow me to Vimeo. And yeah, you'll see there will be an extended video available. Thank you so much.